Alright, it's daytime at least. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing very well.
The cleaners keep starting fires and we don't have the resources to put them out. If we don't shut down their napalm production, we're one stiff breeze away from the entire borough going up.
The thing is, they got their main production facility in the middle of their HQ, which is where you're going.
Find it, close it down, and make sure they can't rebuild.
Which means taking out boss man Joe Farrow. If he walks, he'll just start it all over again.
Should we see if we can do it on difficult? I think you get more experience. I mean, it can't just be 250 credits, right? Like 500 credits. It can't be. Either way, we're going to do it on hard. So we'll do it.
Agent, the cleaners keep starting fires and we don't have the resources to put them out. If we don't shut down their napalm production, we're one stiff breeze away from the entire borough going up.
Thing is, they got their main production facility in the middle of their HQ, which is where you're going.
Find it, close it down, and make sure they can't rebuild.
Which means taking out boss man Joe Farrow. If he walks, he'll just start it all over again. The place should be packed with napalm tanks and gasoline. Any tanks you find, just take them out however you can. You don't want the cleaners to salvage that stuff when you're done. We've all seen the damage they can do.
Wow. Nutcase.
Target's behind cover. You got it down. Target's behind cover. Behind cover.
Oh yeah.
Target's behind cover.
It's a bit more difficult this mission, huh?
Cover me,
Finally, we've took one down. Love the blast wave. You like gas tank Earth? We might be able to. Oh no, we took him out instead. Give me a moment. Should take him out now. There we go. No wonder I couldn't do it last time. That is really challenging. No doubt. Like, ow. Wow, I don't know how that was possible then on my can of Dr. Pepper. It literally, I knocked it off the chair, it somersaulted, I caught it and nothing spilled. I don't even know, I don't think I've ever done that. You know, like when you actually knock something off by accident and catch it by accident. I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody, but it's kind of as if I didn't actually try to knock it off or try to catch it. I knocked it off by accident and caught it by accident. How is that even possible? And I never even spilt anything? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, the world is bizarre. It's a bizarre place. A very, very bizarre place. I think I've got a comment. Someone graced us with their presence on the channel. Really? Newbie. Hi, Newbie. You doing alright, like? Is that the one with the cats? Have a look. I thought I saw, I had a viewer who always putting cats on the picture. I thought it was you. Alright, anyways. Let's see if I can get up here. A thermal base layer. That's pretty cool, right?
Easy there. What do you think of the bird? Does batch look okay? They're not bad. We would have liked it better if it hadn't almost come down on our heads. Get over it. Just go in upstairs and tell the boys they can start refilling their tanks.
Hobart, the police, you there?
What's up?
Can't raise Patterson's patrol. Get your heads out of your asses and keep an eye out. This could be it.
Gotcha, boss.
Hey boss, what's for dinner? What's for dinner, boss? Wow.
You got a job to do. No, I'll take over here. I'll do that.
Alright. That's one down. That's how long it takes to take one down at the minute.
You got a job to do.
Wicked. Never gets boring, that.
You got a job to do.
Never gets boring.
Here's our chance. You got a job to do. Fire in the hole. I gotta reload. Watch out! I gotta do this. Fire in the hole! Watch out! Hey, cover me for a sec. Stick together. Give me a second to fix this. Watch out! Turret needs a quick fix. Give me a second to fix this.
Oh, is this like an invincible turret? Ha ha, look at that. You're gonna need to put more nuts and bolts. You can get a little canister there. Oh. Like immortal yellow. Oh.
Move up, boys. Quick fix.
I think I'm getting him. Hey, Rose.
Give me a second to fix it.
How you doing today, Lara Croft? Locking butlers in fridges. It's what people used to do in Tomb Raider 2 anyway. Long time ago.
Hey, cover me for a sec.
Oh yeah? You good? I'm glad you could. I'm well. Thank you, I'm well. How's that for a version of good? I'm well.
I'm checking this way.
I'm well. Fell asleep, I think all I remembered is, you opened some rusty locker. Right? You opened a rusty locker. Right? And I was like, that's a rusty locker. Next thing, you were running or something. I saw snowy mountains. Next thing, bullshit. I was gone. Whoosh. Like, totally out of it. Like, who knows what happened, you know, with the world? Like, who knows? Like, I was just... I was like, wow. I didn't miss anything, really? Wow.
Move up, boys.
I'm just glad I was able to watch one of your streams. I was tired though yesterday, like a tiny bit, like for a dude, you know, like for a guy when we're tired, because we're not normally tired. We shouldn't be tired, we should always be full of beans, you know. But I was tired yesterday.
Hey, cover me for a sec.
Yeah, I was surprised you were there, was you? I'm surprised I was there. Really? I always watch your videos. Just not live, because who in the right mind of a moderator would want to see the person that they moderate for their channel, and when they're just chilling on their own channel? Why would anyone want to really bother with, you know what I mean? You see enough of me, you know what I mean, moving around talking about the universe. You know, sometimes people should, you know, have their own space in their own... But I know what you're saying though. I don't normally join because I'm either streaming or working, or sleeping, or eating Maltesers, McCoy's steak flavoured crisps, or a can of Dr. Pepper, or maybe like some American can of Mountain Dew, which costs about £3 because it's like ridiculously priced. Why is this guy not losing any energy? What's going on? Who am I fighting here? Right. Ah, that's what took him out. That's what took him out. Haha, I realised its master was destroyed. It's like Johnny 5 is alive, even my medkit exploded. It's like, whoa, everything's exploding. It's how Ubisoft get rid of stuff. Just blow it up. But I don't know what I'm doing here. What's going on with these little triangles or diamonds? I don't know. Oh. But yeah, I was just saying, who would you know what, I'm gonna have a Rocky bar actually. Who in the right mind would ever just want to see, like, oh, I've got a packet of crisps here. I think that Mountain Dew's in the kitchen. I saw it today when I came in. I was looking for it last night. It's actually in the kitchen. But yeah, like, you know, I'm sure you've got your own friends there, and might be people you building a community with, and no surprising you're probably speaking to people on that other channel, you know, Twitch. You know, and you know, you might be building something that you want to do yourself, you know what I mean? I don't really mind at all. I know you don't. Consciously you don't, but maybe subconsciously you might want your own space. You just don't know, right? You know, that's why I go in spoonfuls. Oh, I'm always there for your channel. I'm always there, you know, watching when you upload a video. Like, I normally watch it while you're watching. Oh, you want me to look at the dogs, don't you? Ah. Doesn't make a difference. Well. I know what you're saying though. Community's a community, eh? Yeah, you stream on both at the same time. Did you know? Like, I don't know whether this is important for people. Like, it's like a basic statistic. I don't know whether it's true, but like, there's like a 20% chance or something that, like, if you're watching a channel and someone else is streaming on another platform while you're watching their stream and they're speaking to another community on another channel, there's like a 20% chance that people like detach themselves. And I mean, I've never done that. Like, I don't even care, you know, like, but apparently there's a big like bridge between YouTube and Twitch. There's like a massive bridge. and the audience who does both. Because they're all connected anyway, they're just different colours. They're already dissolving those apps and everything, less people are using them. Like, people have stopped watching content on phones, haven't they? People have just stopped using smartphones. A lot of people have removed all the smart stuff out of their house. Smart tellies, I think the only thing they'll have is a surveillance system. You know, like something to protect the family or something. But normally you need a dog for that. A dog does that. You know, a dog will go crazy if someone's trying to get in, like it's their territory. You know, unless the dog's like a sack of spuds and just lies there all day. Yeah. But normally now, people, I mean, the only reason people get smart stuff is to protect them. But a lot of that smart stuff is good because police and fire brigade and hospitals and stuff, the cameras and all the interaction apps and the systems all work for their job. It all helps them do their job more efficiently. You know, they use the same systems on their network the same way we use ours on these other networks. That's why they're all interlinked. The systems that are on these games, so PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, all the social media, like they all have a unique code that basically connects them to law enforcement. That's why law enforcement can see what games you've played on, whether you were streaming, was it recorded, is it pre-recorded, was it recorded later, was it recorded at the right time. Like, they know through the bandwidth that's coming through the internet. It's all identifiable, all of it. So whatever you do on a social network, the only social network that law enforcement, right, or any of the other authorities don't have access to is BlackBerry Messenger. That's the only messaging system that no one can decode. Is BBM. Used to pay £1 for BBM, like for a week, right? And you could only message other Blackberries, right? And because it was that, because it was like that, because you could only message other Blackberries with it, the messages can't be traced. They can't. That's why a lot of doctors and surgeons use BlackBerry Messenger. It's untraceable. And BBM was stopped being used probably about 10-15 years. I'd say about 2015. I think the last BlackBerry Messenger message was sent. Like, I think. Jeez. Alright. Why is everything just melting? Why are these people just hanging around incinerator things? Are they all obsessed with, like, fire? They're obsessed with burning absolutely everything. We gotta blow it up. You do need to blow them up. Because that's what's feeding the incinerators, I suppose. But yeah, no, Twitch, yeah, great. I used to stream on Twitch years ago. Most viewers I ever got was 2. And one of them was me. I think the other one was a robot. The only messages I got was sign up to something where you can get more viewers. Pay us money and we'll get you viewers. It's like, what in the Lord's name? They actually go on channels who don't even get recommended by Twitch. Like Twitch don't even recommend them. They just leave them in the dark. And don't even put these small channels out there at the front line to get a view. All they've got is birds licking mics, making friction sounds with the microphone. People taking, like sitting on ring dinghies in a paddling pool, like filled up with water or something. It's like, wow. I'll get a drink anyway. These crisps I'm eating. These crisps I'm eating make me thirsty. Ah, jeez. I guess somebody wanted that gold star and just wanted it for the fun of it, but I ain't giving out gold stars, newbie. I'm sorry today. That was up until I think it was Saturday gone. But I didn't do any streams this weekend because I was too tired. So I guess the gold stars stopped on Friday. I know people do like the gold stars. They are nice. A lot of people have said it's very different. I had a little incentive going where they got extra courtesy, but it turns out that I give that anyway to everyone anyway. Because I'm stupid. You know what I mean? Because I'm stupid. Like stupidly lovely, you know? Like stupidly lovely. Like it's a good stupid. It's kind of stupid everyone wants to be. Like it's the godly stupid, you know? Alright. Haha, bye gas bill. Alright, no more incineration anymore, no more, I mean what they should do is be throwing them bin bags down there that's in the streets. These guys should be going around collecting the bin bags and throwing them in that incinerator if they want to do any work. I mean, instead of going around incinerating people, go around, pick up all the bin bags, because that's where all the filth is, and incinerate that. You know, and if you get rid of all that, look at that orange wire, wow, that is far out. When do we get wires like that? What kind of wires are they? In the Lord's name would have wires like that? Who would link up wires like that to a piece of hardware? I want to know what wire that is. That's like some high conductive coil Litz wire or something. I used to sell Litz wire and it didn't look like that. That's very strange, unless there's some kind of component or something.
Heads up, people, we got company. Drop what you're doing and kill those sons of bitches.
What in the... But no, it was nice watching the, I mean, if you're still watching me, I'll just say to you, like, no, it's nice watching your streams now and then, it's chill. Like hanging out on Channel Rose, very chilled out. Very chilled out. You know, you're not like... Yeah, I was gonna watch the video, right? Let's have a look. So, channel rows. Let's go into the menu. I was gonna do it before, wasn't I? But I get easily distracted, you see, sometimes. So, sometimes even by myself. Relax, yeah. It is about relaxing, actually. It's difficult to do when there's a massive moon, like in the sky, that's pulling on all the water in the world. And you know what you're made of? You know what your body's made up of? It's 70% water. And there's actually another 20% that's like water, but not water, if you know what I mean. It's like body water. It's like another kind of water. But the moon pulls on that. I don't know if you knew that, but it can either relax us, and it does it in the mind as well. Like all the water in the brain, like the moon pulls and all that stuff. That's why they call it a lunatic, right? A lunatic. A tick is something that burrows in the mind or burrows in the ground, and a lunar is the moon. The moon is what affects the mind. It's the moon that does everything to the mind. You know, like in terms of forces anyway. So, very interested in the moon. I'm a fond how can I say, a lover of the moon. I prefer the moon when I, you know, like the sun is beautiful. Like without the sun, there's no life. You know, but it's very bright, isn't it? Like at least the moon allows you to look at it. Like our solar system designed it so it gave us something to look at. That's like dimmed. You know, like a reflection of our sun. So it gave us not only a reflection, but also the direct light as well. It's very interesting, that, isn't it? Very interesting. Definitely worth relaxing to, anyway. Well, look at that, we got a new subscriber and we got 6 likes in 5 minutes. I don't know who that was, but some people must just join all at the same time and gone like and then left. It's like, yeah, we'll show our love goes. It's like, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Now let's watch the videos. So let's have a look. Let's load up my channel, right? Let's load up the good old channel. Okay, my subscriptions. Let me go on my subscriptions. Let me see. Oh, Rose is one of them. Okay. You know what? It just come up on the on my feed for some reason. I'm not, you know, it's probably just like too negative to say. Why would I get recommended these videos? Like I don't know. Anyways, let's go on Angelica Rose. Did you change that? Did you put a space in it? There's always been a space in that. Maybe because of the blue writing. I don't know, maybe. Here, videos. It's a chihuahua? That's a chihuahua? What are you doing with a chihuahua? That's a little, they nibble. They nibble them things, they nibble and they nark. And but they're also very lovely as well. I know you had a chihuahua. What are you doing with a chihuahua? Hey? Not a half-breed or anything like that, it's a chihuahua. Isn't chi energy? And a wawa is like, I don't know if it means away or within. I think it means energy within, because chi is energy, right? Because that's what it's called in China, and that's what we call it here. We call it chi. Chi is an energy, right? It's called... 13 years old. Wow. How old was my dog when it passed away? About 12, 11. But mine was a Staffordshire Bull. So a Staffordshire Bull Terriers, they're only supposed to live to about 9. Well, between 8 and 11. But I did well with my dog. Now, I'd love to have my dog on a... You know what, if I find that video I took of him, but you know what, it was 2006, so the dog, the footage I have is basically old quality footage, so if I had it, it probably wouldn't even be good. It's 4x8 frames, like that letterbox thing, and it's like, I used like a digital camcorder, like the ones that there were back in the day, and I used to have tapes. It's like cassettes, digital video it was called. You had to get the cassette, slot it in, like snap it in like that, and then take the recording. Good times. Got my dog on that somewhere, but the thing is, there's no hardware that exists today where I can plug the cassette into anything, because the camcorder's gone. But I've got the cassette. Camcorder broke years ago, it just broke down, just didn't work, so I used it all the time. This was before smartphones. And that's all I had, was that camcorder, and I never bought anything after it. And then obviously I got a BlackBerry when that came out. That was years later. But I still kept the tapes, but there's nothing to plug the tapes in to link it up to the telly, so I can take a recording and put it on YouTube with my dog. It's like stuck on them tapes. He's on them tapes. So I can't watch them. I can't upload them. I'd have to go on eBay, buy a digital camcorder, which aren't cheap, by the way, but it's worth it. I've just got to save up for it. Anyway, let's watch this chihuahua. Let's have a look. So, alright. Oh yeah, it likes the milk tray, doesn't it? It's very comfy for it, cardboard, isn't it? Cat sees it, it's like a piece of bark. It's a proper chilled out cat, isn't it? She's a big girl for a Chihuahua. Beautiful though, you can tell that she was a beautiful female dog. I bet all the male Chihuahuas were chasing her. She loves you though. She just wants a dinner tonight. That's what she's thinking about. Biscuits, dinner, and cuddles. Oh, I like the second dog. I'd be cuddling those wooshy woo. I'd be cuddling that smoochy wooch. I'd be kissing that snout. Look at that little face. Giving you the paw. Oh yeah, all palms together, look. Pack. Yeah, of course they do. The beautiful beings. Look at them cuddling each other. Bet they've had a few fights though. That's very nice, that. What's recommended after your video? Scary Compilation version 90. Bizarre Bub. That's the channel that's recommended after you. Bizarre Bub. So basically, like, for some reason the algorithms linked scary compilation videos with you and your dog. Maybe because of the, I don't know, the thumbnail maybe? Maybe? I mean, looking at the thumbnail, it does look like, yeah, it looks like, you know, like the dog. Probably. Like, who knows? But that was really nice, that. I suppose I enjoyed looking at the dogs. Is that what I sound like? Oh my god. Yeah, she's a chill cat. Meows a lot. Yeah, cats do that. They do meow a lot. The angry ones don't though. They hiss. You adopted the second dog during Christmas a few years back when she was a puppy. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Chihuahua was probably what, 9, 10 then? You were probably thinking something to revigorate the Chihuahua? Like the spirit, like another puppy dog coming in to enlighten her spirit? To give her more purpose? More reason to get up? Give her that strength? Because it does, doesn't it? Like, new members into the family like that rejuvenate animals' well-being, don't they? Animals are very delicate creatures. They lose confidence very quickly, animals. They lose hope. That's why when they are with us and we're walking with them, they'll always make sure that they're with us. They won't leave us. They stay with us. You know, they like that. It's like, imagine that, like, would you? You know, when you get to a certain age, you just leave, don't you? Don't you, right? You know, you get to a certain age on the planet, you're like, you know what, I'm going. I'm just going to do my own thing. You'll get in one day and you'll just make that decision. Just like, right, I'm moving out. Going. Got some money in the bank there. No one knows about it. I'm just moving out. Just going. Dogs don't do that. Dogs do not do that. Dogs, they basically, doesn't matter what the odds are, no matter how difficult things may seem, no matter how challenging the route may be for the dog and the master, if the master treats the dog very well, the dog will always stay with the master, because it's natural science. You know, and dogs, they and puppies are hard work. They're not easy to raise, puppies. You've got to train them from the get-go. Teach them how to dog read, how to walk, Because the wild animals just running around crazy. Like, if you didn't train a dog, you'd be like a wild beast running around. Like, be a danger to society. Oh no, don't tell me it kicked me out. That was cruel. What would be good if it gave me a chance to play in offline mode? Right, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if they just give me the option to play in offline mode, please? That means I'll have to do that again on normal. I'm not doing that again on hard. That took all. It's my own fault as well. It's like I'm my own worst enemy.
Agent, the cleaners keep starting fires and we don't have the resources to put them out. If we don't shut down their napalm production, we're one stiff breeze away from the entire borough going up.
The thing is, they got their main production facility in the middle of their HQ, which is where you're going.
Find it, close it down, and make sure they can't rebuild.
Which means taking out boss man Joe Farrow. If he walks, he'll just start it all over again.
So what's the point of this ladder then? Oh, in the back of a car. I've never done that before. Never jumped on the back of a car. Not in a 4x4. They're usually not around and you can't jump in them. It's odd.
The place should be packed with napalm tanks and gasoline. Any tanks you find, just take them out however you can. You don't want the cleaners to salvage that stuff when you're done. We've all seen the damage they can do.
No way, I didn't get to keep my grenades? Are you kidding me? I didn't get to keep my grenades? Whoa! Babe Ruth! Hey Joshua! There we go. Nice! Thanks for joining, Joshua. Pleasure. You know, I was doing it on the more difficult setting, and for some reason I was waffling on talking. Got kicked out of the game. I didn't realise it did that. I forget that it's online.
We can't let it spread. We can't let it spread. We can't let it spread.
Why, thank you, Joshua. Was that you subbed? Was that you? You put me up to 523. I didn't check. Well, I don't get notified until like a couple of days later, but appreciate that. A lot of people say that. Looks like we're an underdog channel. Joshua, underdogs. You know what it's like. I'm a guy with nothing. You know, I ain't got nothing. You know, all I've got is my community, right? Like, I haven't got no backers, I haven't got no promotions, I haven't got no... I mean, I have made that... they sent me an email about making the first stage of partner. Having, like, super user and, like, is it super chat and a shopping column. But I've not noticed anything where we've surged as a channel. I think in summertime I did very well, around about the August time for some reason, and I don't know why, but we did, and I had a massive spike in subscribers. I think I got about 60, maybe 70 subscribers in like a week. It was like my biggest achievement, but I've not successfully done that yet. I haven't overcome that yet. So it was a one time only. It looks like I did quite well. I must have done something that I don't know that I did, and that's it. I tend to go roundabout. If I'm kinda like really trying, it's normally about 20 to 30. Like 30 is probably like the peak number in a month, so it's normally averaging around about 1 subscriber a day, which is probably a good thing. You know, I can range between 1 a day to 1 every 3 days, maybe 1 every 2 days, you know. So it's alright, Josh. I appreciate that, but you can just watch me on the one, Josh. You don't need to do that. But I do understand what you're doing. That is very kind. It is. I can see the concept there. We call that a technicality, don't we? It's a technicality. So, but remember to read the description though, Josh. Remember to read the description of the channel and understand where you are and what it's about. You know, if you like the channel, if anyone does, please read the description. You know, it's I know it's difficult to invest our eyes into just text unless it's from someone we really, really love, like in our lives. You know, I understand that. Love letters and such, but the description in the videos, they help you understand the concept and the nature of the channel and the chat. So, you know, that's my...
Easy there. What do you think of the burn? Does that look okay?
Everything's burning all the time or blowing up.
I would have liked it better if it hadn't almost come down on our heads. Get over it. Just go.
Alright, Josh, yeah, no problem.
Hold on, the police, you there? What's up? Can't raise past
Lenny Summers, what, like, of Mice and Men?
Keep an eye out. This could be it.
Is that of Mice and Men, like George and Lenny? You know, if you like the name Lenny, you should watch, well, read Of Mice and Men, then watch the original film made in the 50s, and then watch the new one with Gary Sinise and John Malkovich. You've got to watch those films, you've got to read that book, and you've got to watch those 2 films. It's only a short story, it's only about 120 pages long, if that. But John Steinbeck's best book, and Lenny's a good name. Who is my favourite singer? Wow, that is very challenging question. Like, Bryan Adams would probably be my favourite singer. Bryan Adams is a Canadian master of music, acoustic and singing. He is my favourite music artist. Female, I I love female performers and singers more than male singers and stuff. Like, male singers are kind of like make me feel more strong, more powerful, more confident, where female singers make me feel more entranced, more allured, more alluring, right? So it's subject to perception, I suppose. Where do I live? England. England. Just a little island in just a little island, though. Unbelievable. Wow. Favourite sport? Winter Olympics. Wow, I got both at the same time. That was epic. See the blast waves? It was so cool. Where's this guy shooting me from? He's got like some kind of like shredder rounds. Oh, he's an elite. Right. Yeah, you love the Winter Olympics. Best sport in the world. Each and every one of them. You watch those sports. You watch how dedicated those athletes are. You watch how much pride and dedication they put into that sport. You watch how unusual those events are compared to others. Winter athletics as well are exceptional. Obviously they're up there with Winter Olympics, it's the same concept. Oh man, where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, thinking. It's difficult. Alright, up these stairs, I believe. Alright, so lock and load. You use a lot more bullets on extreme. On the hardest difficulty, I'd literally be on 50 bullets now. With both guns. I would have had to empty both. What's this?
Heads up, people, we got company. Drop what you're doing and kill those sons of bitches.
You heard the man. Gear check. You good? Everything checked out. I got the ideal.
Keep them away from the tank. You hear me? You can't let them get to the tank.
The tank?
Go left.
Bullshit.
Reloading.
Wow, I tried to regenerate. I mean, that was even more difficult than the thingy. Alright, be smart about this. Alright, so what did I do last time? I kept my distance. In fact, we didn't get here last time. This is new to me. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna get a grenade, right? I get a grenade.
Keep them away from the tank. You hear me? You can't let them get to the tank.
Incendiario! Grenade out! Grenade out! Grenade out! Stay low, keep firing!
Oh my god! What is going on with this guy? It's like he just climbs up things without me even telling him to. I pressed X. Why would he climb up? Why would he climb over and press an X? It's probably because of that there, you see. That X that shows up there made me climb up.
doing my job.
Take this guy out.
Just doing my job.
Warning. Explosive chemical signature detected. Source identified. Alert. Explosives armed. Ready for detonation.
The graphics on them taps. Well, it's like gaming development like drops since like not with every company, but that looks sensational. And it's nearly 10 years old. Like no one's surpassed it. I'm trying to understand what's going on. No idea. I don't know. Guess I'm just overthinking it.
Now you all know what we're doing here and how important it is. You all know what's gonna happen if we don't burn this thing out. There's people counting on us. Our families, our friends, the whole damn world. So that's why we gotta hold the line against anyone. And I don't care if they say they're from the government. You know they're lying. We stop them here, we can still save the city. We can still save the world. We let them through, then everything we've done's for nothing. And we ain't gonna let that happen.
We have to keep them safe. I'm going in. Need a moment to refuel. We can't let it spread. I like that.
What the?
Alert. Explosives armed. Ready for detonation.
What in the Lord's name happened there? What? It had already happened before I even realised that it happened? That is strange. Like the AI not letting us defeat it in one go. It just won't
Now
have
you
it.
all know what we're doing here and how important it is. You all know what's gonna happen if we don't burn this thing out. There's people counting on us. Our families, our friends, the whole damn world. So that's why we gotta hold the line against anyone. And I don't care if they say they're from the government. You know they're lying. We stop them here, we can still save the city. We can still save the world. We let them through, then everything we
Wow. Oh, that's what happened. It blew us up. I get it now. Wow. It's one powerful dude. Powerful gas canister. Made out of iron like a RoboCop. Gas canister.
Sending out a firebomb! Yeah, burn, don't it? Incendiary out! Incendiary out!
Just so you know, we could see the explosion from here. Now, there's probably more napalm tanks in the building. Take care of them first, then see what you can do about Pharaoh.
I didn't see anything explode. So busy fighting these little thugs. That's what I was doing. I suppose I could break him down into parts. It's not too bad. Right? 20 past 10, eh? Good old 20 past 10. You know what, you can't even go on the network. On Sony, you can't go on the, you know, the sharing network on your app, so you can't even do that. So let's see if we can. Let's have a look. So we've got Explore, the Store, Gaming, and Searching, but we've got no posting. So it doesn't give an option to post anything for some reason. It's just strange. I thought it was very strange. Like, I don't know whether it's in the blog or I don't know. I suppose it doesn't even matter anyway. I don't know what that noise was. Sounded very bizarre. What are these glowing things? These glowing wires. That's a HDMI cable, isn't it? Look at that.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Echo? Oh, Minority Report. Minority Report active.
Finally, I'm going to get rid of all this freaking styrofoam. Just keep your mind on the job. You don't want to get any of this on you.
Sounds disgusting. Pyromaniacs, eh? All affiliators, eh? Well, we know what we do with affiliators, with cleaners. People just going around crisping people up just because they feel like it. Just because they're not wearing those suits doesn't mean they're not, like, infected. Low density. Well, it's telling us something. It's telling us that for a reason. Why it's telling us low density fibre is beyond me, but there's got to be a reason behind it. Alright, screen's gonna go blue. Right, it's gonna go blue. I won't be a second. You still hear me talk? Alright. All right. Alright. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I knew I would. Oh. I could actually feel it in my face. Like I could feel the sneeze coming. It was weird. It's like your brain must.
I'm going Target behind cover. We got a job to do. Target behind cover. We got a job to do.
Gonna burn. You're gonna burn.
What in the Lord's name am I doing? Destroy their equipment around them, right?
Cover me. Got a job to do. Cover me while I load up. Heads up, burning. Target behind cover. We got a job to do. Target behind cover. Gotta be done. Target behind cover. We got a job to do.
Where did that shot come from? From you?
Time to burn.
Serves him right for trying to, like, try and melt us. We melt them.
I'll check over here. You hear something? I'll check over here. Keep watch for effective. Hold up. What's that? You hear something? On me! Sending out a firebomb! Whoa! Cover me! Here's our chance! Sending out a firebomb! Sending out a firebomb!
Listen up, whoever you are. I'm guessing you're vets, but really, it don't matter. You're doing the wrong thing, and you're gonna die because of it. The men you're facing, they're here to do what no one else had the stones to do. They could have left. They could have gone home to their families. But they stayed to burn this thing out, to make sure it got stopped here. They sacrificed themselves. And then you come along and try to fuck it all up. Because you're not hard enough to do what's gotta be done? It ain't gonna work. My boys are better than that. And we're gonna see this thing through over your dead body.
Normally they say corpse villains. I must have the slidiest phone that was ever made.
You are now entering a safe area. Warning, you are exiting the safe area. Now entering a safe area. Warning, you are now leaving the safe area.
Interesting.
What are you waiting for? Get in there! Keep an eye out over there. All right. Time to burn.
Shoot, ran off there. They didn't even came running after him, like. Look. See you in there?
No holding back! Everybody's going in! Whatever it takes, take him down! Take care of business! In the area! Sending out a firebomb! It's in the area! I'm out. We gotta do this. Gotta fix this.
What the?
Setting up the turret. Need cover. Careful, Dave. Cover me while reloading. Stay low. He's firing. Gotta fix this. Here, grenade.
You done yet?
Almost. Just hold on 1 second.
I need to be out there. What's taking so goddamn long?
Sorry. I had a problem with the tank straps. Should be all good now.
About fucking time.
Get ready to burn. It's over. Give us an opportunity. Here we go. Get to the left. Take a shot. Cover me.
You are kidding me.
Almost. Just hold on 1 second.
I need to be out there. What's taking so goddamn long?
Sorry. I had a problem with the tank
Using
straps.
setting every
Should be
now.
all good now.
About fucking time.
Gotta be done.
Wow, came out of nowhere, those guys, right? Came came out of nowhere this time. Oh, they're not messing around now. Now they're just coming out. They're just all going in there for a storm.
I need to be out there. It's taking so goddamn long.
Sorry, I had a problem with the tank strap. Should be all good now.
About fucking time.
It's over now.
Wow. Okay. Wow, we can't even shoot the tanks.
You got no idea what this is.
Wow. I need a smoke. This one's still get to
Just
smoke.
hold on 1 second.
I need to be out there. What's taking so goddamn long?
Sorry, I had a problem with the tank strap. Should be all good now.
About fucking time.
Do they know where I am? Oh, he's there, look.
It's over now.
Wow, like, no, we can't even shoot this guy.
Almost. Just hold on 1 second.
I need to be out there. What's taking so goddamn long?
Sorry, I had a problem with the tank strap. Should be all good now.
About fucking time.
Can't even pause it neither. What could it be?
Cover me.
Put down the thing. He won't even let me put down the little lab. He's trying to put down the little laboratory. Nope, nothing.
Almost. Just hold on 1 second.
I need to be out there. What's taking so goddamn long?
Sorry.
I gotta run back up.
The tank strapped. Should be all good now.
About fucking time. You got no idea what's at stake here. You don't have the stones to do what's gotta get done. It's over now. You wanna play hero? Then help us clean up the shit. My people are doing what you don't got the guts to do. You gonna protect the carriers? You gotta die.
All left. I'm coming for you. I'm going.
Warning. Detonation sequence triggered. You are now entering a safe area. Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Someone should have told Farrell that lighting up was bad for his health. With him out of the way, and their main source of napalm out of commission, the cleaners are going to be a lot easier to deal with. A lot of people on the streets are going to owe you their lives, whether they know it or not. Good work.
Did it on my own, eh? Did it on our own. Some new boots, apparently.
Agent, thank God you got that Pharaoh character. We're gonna upload a video we found that incriminates the whole lot of them. Makes me sick to see it.
That looks pretty cool. Well, I've just come out the thing and already they're right outside.
Drop the gun.
Why are you aiming in the sky for? How does it aim up here? Why does it go all the way up there like that? It's so weird. Like, I'm running, right, and I'll stop and aim. It'll go like this. It's like, hang on a minute, you gotta stop and then aim. But if you're moving for a second, look. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know who calibrated that control system. I don't know what they did. I'm trying to get my head around it. It's like to try to take like Assassin's Creed controls, which it probably is. Alright, let's go back to base because our character needs some respite. So, respite.
Most people never would have thought.
I know there's something in here.
No way, 20 car doors closed? Nice. Got a commo. What the?
Let me do my job.
Just made it worse. Destroying that base just made it more dangerous. It's like they tell us that we improved it, but all we've done is just made them mad. And they've recruited more angry people. Very, very, very angry people who just want to sterilise the city by flamethrowers, napalm. They haven't got enough detergent, so They're using
They're gonna try to rush us. They're moving up. Nice shot. Come on, come on. Fire on the target. Nice shooting there.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Better you than me.
I always wanted to play at the garden. Thanks to you, maybe someday I will.
You are a blessing!
Well, thank you. So are you. So are you. It's very thoughtful. Where are you?
Thank you for giving us hope.
You're welcome. Thank you for being the hope.
I will put this to very good use.
Oh, there's an old diner. It's an old diner. Look at all this photorealistic stuff that we don't see anymore in games. Look at all these high quality assets. Difficult being smart though, isn't it? Because you're not exactly smart. What it is that it's all about being like having some kind of intuition that predicts behaviours of other humans. That's what smart means. There can be other definitions of it, like with a particular subject or course, but being smart, it's normally about knowing what other people are going to do to you before they do it to you, and then you do something that reverses it back to them. That's smart. Cunning is just knowing what they've done and actually evading it without any repercussions. The repercussions land on themselves of own self-pride. They think about themselves before they go to sleep, and they think about what they've done. Even though they don't really care, they do. You know, subconsciously. That's cunning. You know, when you live in their head rent-free. Being cunning is just as difficult as being smart. And when you're smart and cunning, that's when you're in the storybooks. Or you're a major face for people, you know. Being smart and cunning at the same time is a difficult thing. Because then you've got to be intelligent as well. So you're smart, you're cunning, you've got to be intelligent, and you've got to be streetwise. And you need common sense. Common sense. That these are all parts of the intelligent. Like which one? Like some people just focus it all into subjects. Some people focus it all into people skills. They're normally the richest people in the world. You know, who put all the energy into people skills. Like they just basically work with people and make it to the place because of people, not because of. I mean, obviously what they do, but it's mainly people that got them where they are. That's why people skills are important, because it's very difficult to have people skills. They rely on cunning and smartness to use it as an application. And I've always said, like, the less words you use, the better, and the more actions you deliver, the more authentic you are. You know, when you put everything down to your actions. Actions is what makes you who you are, not your words, remember. Your words just give you a definition of you, but not the entirety of you. Only your actions are. We used actions way before words, remember. Words came many years later. Language came many years later, and literature. We had action. And taking action is also very difficult, because taking action means you're going to take a risk, and that action you're going to take is going to have an effect. It's going to have a repercussion somewhere down the line. Whatever you do, whether you turn on a tap, whether you flush the toilet, like that water coming into your toilet has come from somewhere in the world. There's pressures just bubbled. Like something's bubbled as you flush the toilet. That's how important actions are. Ninja Turtle gear. think I'm done. It's like, what, 20 past 11? Yeah, I think I'll call it a night. No, it's been fun, that. It's been fun playing the Division again. I think I'll play Red Dead probably tomorrow. I don't know. But it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. Thank you so much. You take care. Good night and God bless.